3 hacks to avoid weight gain this holiday season. Hack number 1, eat more. Yes, I want you to eat before you feast, but you have to eat leafy greens or raw vegetables. So raw broccoli, turnips, carrots, beetroot, eat it. And our leafy vegetables, spinach, lettuce, cabbage, kale. Function of this is to modulate and dampen the spike of glucose that goes through your body when you're feasting. When you're feasting, you've got lots of carbs, your blood sugar rockets up, and then it plummets. And then you're really hungry, you go for a second dessert, and a third, and a fourth, and a fifth. You dampen down the blood sugar levels, and this will affect your appetite later on. So eat first your salads, your leafy greens, your raw veg. Squeeze them in. Hack number 2, exercise after eating and before sleeping. Obviously, after eating, it will help get your blood sugar level down. Just go for a walk after meal if you can. Sleeping, it's very important that you don't eat within 2 hours of sleeping if you can avoid it. Obviously, sometimes we can't. You can probably go dancing for an hour. You can walk home if it's safe. And you can go out for a walk. You can put on BionicGym for an hour or 2 watching a movie. Don't drink before going to bed as well if you can avoid it. Sometimes we can't. But if you can, drink sooner and then switch over to water. And get the exercise in. Very important. Hack number 3 is fasting. If you feasted, you can also do a little bit of fasting. You're not going to disappear. Body is set up to fast easily, but it does take a little bit of getting used to it. But we are here in the holiday season. This is a time you need to fast a little to make up for the feasting. Prolonging the period between your evening meal and your breaking the fast or breakfast. So have breakfast later, progressively later, and the evening meal, if you can, bring it forward, and don't eat anything else afterwards. Do that. It's great if you can exercise during this period of time because it helps deplete the body's reserve of carbohydrates known as glycogen. It's in your liver and in your muscles. And you can exercise will help with that. BionicGym you can put on for 4, 5, 6 hours, build up a big calorie deficit as you're doing something else. And then, if you've burnt an extra 1,000 calories, then you can feast a little bit more, knowing that at least you burnt some off. And it will be what you're eating. Some of it will be going towards replenishing your carbohydrate reserves, the glycogen, not going straight on as belly fat. So these 3 things, 3 hacks, use them, feel great, and have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season.